मैंडेटरी। पॉलिटिकल एक्टिविटीज में किसी भी राजनीतिक दल या किसी भी कैंडिडेट के लिए वो लोग काम नहीं करेंगे। सभी एनफोर्समेंट एजेंसीज को ये निर्देश दिए गए हैं कि दे विल वर्क विथ एब्सोल्यूट इम्पार्शियलिटी एंड रूल ऑफ लॉ मस्ट बी एनफोर्स्ड। नाइदर कैश नॉर लिकर नॉर नार्कोटिक्स नॉर कॉन्ट्राबैंड, ये कोई भी चीज चुनावों के दौरान वेस्ट बंगाल में गैर कानूनी तरीके से नहीं होनी चाहिए। डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर्स को, कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस और एसपीज को ये सख्त निर्देश दिए गए हैं कि दे विल एक्ट विथ कंप्लीट पार्शियलिटी, दे विल कीप वोटर्स कंफर्ट एंड अरेंजमेंट्स एट ऑल पोलिंग स्टेशंस इन माइंड। द क्यू मैनेजमेंट अच्छी तरह से होना चाहिए, बैठने की बेंचेस होनी चाहिए, ऑप्शनल होम वोटिंग फैसिलिटी हमारे 85 ईयर्स से ज्यादा की उम्र के बुजुर्ग मतदाताओं के लिए भी और दिव्यांग भाई बहनों के लिए भी होनी चाहिए। जो भारत के विभिन्न राज्यों से आने वाले सेंट्रल ऑब्जर्वर्स, उनके डिटेल्स, उनके फोन नंबर सारे जनता को बताए जाने चाहिए, जिससे कि कोई भी राजनीतिक दल अगर कोई भी शिकायत करना चाहे तो वो कर सकता है। और सोशल मीडिया पर होने वाली कोई भी फेक न्यूज के ऊपर सख्त से सख्त और त्वरित से त्वरित कार्रवाई की जानी चाहिए। धन्यवाद।
Okay, now we come to the question and answer session. Just one or two things I'd like to clarify. Before you ask your question, kindly introduce yourself and your organization. I would request you to restrict yourself to one question at a time. We will be taking questions in groups of 5 and most of the questions we will be taking. Don't worry about that. Please ask your questions patiently. After one set of questions, then we'll go to the next round. Yes.
Hello sir, how are you? So this side Harsha from Republic TV. Kyani sir, I will take two questions. So first one, you have been stating since November that the SIR process is fair and there is no wrongful deletion. But on the other side, Chief Minister has alleged a conspiracy of deletion of 1.2 crore voters. Your comment on this? And the second thing, in the review meeting, you met political parties. They all have requested for election to be conducted in 1 or 2 phases. What is Election Commission thinking about it? Because in 2021, it was 8 phases and 800 companies were deployed, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this is Kamal.
इधर दीजिए, हर्षा इधर दीजिए.
In the News 18, sir, there has been an allegation by the ruling party against the Election Commission that more than 150 people have died because of this SIR process. How do you see that? And also, how do you react to the protest that has been taking place here by visit?
Sir, this is this side, sir. This is Bengal Sholkar from Chhapte Hindi newspaper. If it's possible in Maharashtra to conduct the election in one phase for 288 seats peacefully, then what is the problem to conduct the election in West Bengal in a single phase? Is there any equation with this government, with the Election Commission, or any other law and other situation problems?
Yes.
Sir, this is Ravi Shankar from TV9 Bharatvarsh. My question is, BJP has been continuously alleged that there has been Rohingyas and Bangladeshis. So in this SIR process, how many Bangladeshis or Rohingyas does the Election Commission have found till now, leaving that 60 lakhs those who are under the adjudication process?
Madam, please, we'll come to you in the next round. Please, he's waiting for. Please, I'll start with you in the next round.
Sir, recently the TMC leader Abhishek Banerjee has said that if any name is not in voter list, his bank account could be frozen. This create a havoc concern over the people of West Bengal and all over India. So what is your take on this? And just now, Supreme Court had directed something that an appellate tribunal should be made on the deleted voters issue. Just now it has been said by the CGI. Your take on this also?
No, we will come in the next round. We will come in the next round, please.
We will take as many questions as you want, provided the flight is not left. So, the special intensive revision. The special intensive revision all over India is being carried out as per the Constitution, Representation of People Act 1950, and instructions issued by the Election Commission of India, as well as orders of the Honorable Supreme Court from time to time. It is absolutely fair. It is being done by ground level, booth level officers of the concerned state governments, the assistant electoral officers of the concerned state governments, the electoral registration officers of the concerned state government, the district collectors of all the state governments who are deemed to be on deputation to the Election Commission of India during that period. During the review meeting of Election Commission, we also had interactions with all the national and state level political parties, and they have offered their suggestions with regards to how many phases the election should be conducted. The Election Commission will be going back to Delhi, and we will take a decision after reaching there, taking into account all the factors which have emanated during the review meeting. Maharashtra, as you said, was done in one phase. West Bengal, how many phases the election should be done would be dependent on the law and order preparedness of the state machinery. As I had mentioned during my presentation, the special intensive revision is to ensure that electoral rolls are pure and only electors who are entitled to vote as per Article 326 of the Constitution find their name in the electoral rolls. The eligibility conditions as per Article 326 are above 18 years of age, citizenship of India, and that you should be ordinary resident in the polling station nearby. With regards to statements of certain political leaders, it may not be appropriate for Election Commission to comment. India is a free democratic country, and every political leader has a right to say what he deems fit.
Mr. Kumar, this is Indrajit from India Today Television. Sir, here, this side. Sir, a very crucial hearing is underway in the Supreme Court right now, even as you speak to us. And as we know that more than 60 lakh names are still under adjudication, and judicial officers are working on it. The Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court has just informed the Supreme Court that 10 lakh 60,000 names have been disposed of so far. So my question to you is, what about the remaining? Is the Election Commission, which is working in tandem with the judicial officers, are you confident? How soon will you be able to dispose of the remaining cases?
Yeah, sir, this is Shomraj Banerjee from Music Team Bangla. Sir, this is Shomraj
Please
Banerjee
don't
from.
push away like that. Please, madam, please. I'll come to you. Please. Please don't.
Sir,
Everybody has to ask.
sir, this is.
I'll come to you. I'll come.
Okay,
Sir, this
you
is.
please.
Sir, I'm confident enough for hope. Sir, as you may be aware, कई ऐसे opposition parties हैं, sir, including the Trinamool Congress, they have moved, they're trying to move, they haven't yet, but they're trying to move the impeachment against you. What are your thoughts?
Sir, this is Shomraj Banerjee from Music Team Bangla. Actually, question is.
Excuse me, we'll come to you.
Sir, this is question is when in this voter list will be the finalized, or if it is not finalized, is there any option to proceed with voting? If this list remains incomplete, is there any possibility of voting through a tendered vote?
Sir, good afternoon. This is Ridita Chatterjee from Times Now. So my question to you is, as this entire process was conducted to find out dead voters and foreign voters, out of which we already have a number about the dead voters, but if you could give us a brief about the foreign voters or Rohingyas specifically, what is the statistics on it?
Hello.
Just, we'll come to you. I'm sending the mic there. Yes, madam.
सर मैं रूमा पाल एबीपी आनंदों से
One question, sir.
I am sending, please, are you sending that?
सर इधर रूमा पाल एबीपी आनंदो यहाँ से सर अब बंगाल में नए नाम से नवाजे गए हैं वैनिश कुमार क्या कहना है इस नाम से
Sir, this is Shravanti.
One question, sir. One
This
question.
is Shravanti from TV9
Excuse
Bangla.
me, this way we will not be able to conduct the session, please.
Sir, one thing is, we have seen
Please be
Bangladesh
quiet.
election.
I think PG Media is requesting all of you to ask questions one by one so that it can be understood also, and chances are being given to everybody. Relax.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Shravanti from TV9 Bangla. Recently, we have seen Bangladesh election, and the neighboring state nation is our state West Bengal. So my question is that what is there any new plan on bordering the areas with BSF? Another thing we have seen in SIR process, a lot of ERO, you have a special report against them who intentionally, even a lot of cases, they do not dispose. So why you are so soft? Why ECI are so soft on them? Why don't you take any action? Thank you.
Hello, so this is
So
Jordan.
I'll take this round and then I'll take 5 more. Okay.
Hello.
With regards to names under adjudication, the process is being progressed as per the directions of Honorable Supreme Court and under the Honorable Chief Justice of West Bengal. Judicial officers have already been appointed, and the learned judicial officers are taking decisions on the eligibility of electors in line with Article 326. As far as voter list is concerned, in accordance with the Representation of People Act and in accordance with the orders of special intensive revision, the final list has come out on 28th February. There are certain cases on adjudication, as I mentioned earlier, which are being processed by learned judicial officers. During the process of special intensive revision, enumeration forms were given to each and every elector. And whichever enumeration forms came back, either mapped or directly through the same name or through the parents or even unsigned, they all were included in the draft rolls. And as was evident in the presentation, the number of people who were found dead, shifted or duplicate were nearly 58 lakhs. On examination later on the draft list, it was found that a large number of cases were pending for a decision. And based on the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court, these cases have been referred to learned judicial officers for adjudication. As far as strictness on the election staff is concerned, through the entire media, the Election Commission will like to assure each and every elector, चुनाव आयोग आपके माध्यम से पश्चिम बंगाल के हर मतदाता को यह आश्वस्त करना चाहता है कि चुनाव की प्रक्रिया में कोई भी अधिकारी, किसी भी स्तर का अधिकारी, कानून, नियम और चुनाव आयोग के निर्देशों के तहत ही काम करेगा और अगर उसमें कोई भी लापरवाही बरती गई तो उस व्यक्ति के खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
Yes. This is Joydeep from the Hindustan Times.
Excuse me, please don't do that. It will not work like that. No, please. I'll come back to you. Don't worry.
Sir, this is George Chakraborty from Bangla Jago television channel. Sir, मुख्यमंत्री, चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल ममता बनर्जी ने आपको 6 चिट्ठियां दिए हैं और आपको रिक्वेस्ट किए हैं कि ये जो एसआईआर इतनी जल्दी क्या है, आप टाइम लेकर भी कर सकते हैं। और दूसरा जो सवाल है आपके पास, वेस्ट बंगाल में से आप माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर दिए हैं, क्यों?
Sir, this is Anupam Patra, Republic Bangla. Sir, Anupam, excuse me, please, sir, Anupam Patra, Republic Bangla से। सर, आप बंगाल के दौरे पे हैं सर, आप संडे रात को आए हैं सर। Excuse me, please, ask the next question.
6 million cases are under.
I'll come in. इनको दे दो, next question.
Sir, can I ask once?
6 million cases are under.
I am telling you, we are assuring you, we will take all the questions. Please don't do that. Yes.
6 million cases are under adjudication. Will the elections be held only after all the cases are disposed, or election can be before that?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, this is Papi Chatterjee from NTV Bharat, sir. Actually, I wanted to ask you is, after taking a stock of the, state for the past 2 days, what do you think, where does the state stand in pertaining to law and order? Because law and order is a very important issue regarding how many phases you want to conduct the vote over here in West Bengal.
Yes. सर, जब संडे से आए हैं
और आप लोगों के साथ भी
सर, अनुपम पात्रा, रिपब्लिक बांग्ला से। सर, संडे रात आप जब आए हैं एयरपोर्ट में, तब से लेके आज तक काफी जगहों पे आपको प्लेकार्ड दिखाया गया, गो बैक स्लोगन कहा गया। आप चीफ इलेक्टोरल ऑफिसर है, आप सबके ऊपर है। अगर आपका अगर ये स्थिति हो बंगाल में, तो आप क्या सोच रहे हैं बंगाल में कैसे ये वोट हो सकता है और पीसफुल वोट कैसे हो सकता है? यस।
Hi sir. Hello.
We are coming to you. Yes, please.
Hi sir, this is Ryoshi from NDTV. I have a question for you. The Honorable Supreme Court observed that there is a trust deficit between the state government and the ECI. My question to you is, what prompted the ECI to introduce logical discrepancies in the state of West Bengal? Has it been implemented anywhere else during this phase 2 of the election commission's exercise? And the second, as he repeated, if you could tell us whether elections can be held without all the cases being disposed of, which is under the logical discrepancy cases and are being looked into by the judiciary.
Okay, we'll start the next round. Let the Honorable CC answer this set of questions.
So as I had explained earlier,
Please let him answer.
once the enumeration form came in, then it was found that some electors, very few percentage, 4 to 5% electors, could not map themselves with 2002 electoral rolls when the last SIR was conducted. These were called as unmapped cases. Then certain electors, which were roughly 7 to 8%, they had mapped themselves, but they had mapped themselves either wrongly or there was suspicion that they have mapped wrongly, which could be either deliberate or could be unintentional. Logical discrepancies were pointed out in all the 12 states, the way it was done in West Bengal. And wherever logical discrepancies or unmapped cases were there, the booth level officers, the assistant electoral registration officers, the electoral registration officers met the electors, conducted the hearing and corrected those mistakes wherever correct documents were given. However, in West Bengal, there were a lot of undecided cases at the level of assistant electoral registration officers and EROs, because of which micro observers had to be appointed and the document verification had to be carried out in a stringent manner. During the last 2 days, we have reviewed the law and order situation in the state, and all the political parties, national or state, the entire state government headed by the Chief Secretary and all the district collectors, the Commissioner of Police, the Director General of Police and all the SPs have assured the Commission that the elections which are going to be held shortly shall be violence-free and without any intimidation. पश्चिम बंगाल में होने वाले चुनाव सभी राजनीतिक दलों और राज्य सरकार के शीर्ष अधिकारियों, जिले के सभी कलेक्टर्स, एसपीज और कमिश्नर्स और पुलिस ने आश्वस्त किया है चुनाव आयोग को कि आगे आने वाले चुनाव हिंसा रहित और बिना दबाव में होंगे। जहां तक कुछ ऐसे वोटर्स की बात है जिनको शायद राजनीतिक दलों ने समझा नहीं पाया, अगर कोई भी भारत का नागरिक जिसका नाम आज सूची में नहीं है, वो फॉर्म 6 भर सकता है, अपना डिक्लेरेशन भर सकता है और आवश्यक कागजात देकर अपना नाम सूची में दखल करा सकता है। शायद ऐसे कुछ लोगों को ये बात पता नहीं होगी, इससे हमारी उनसे एक दो जगह गुफ्तगू होती रही। रही बात एडजुडिकेटेड केसेस की, मैं एक बार फिर कहना चाहता हूं कि जहां पर डिसीजन पेंडिंग था वहां पर माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेशों के तहत वेस्ट बंगाल में लर्नेड जुडिशियल ऑफिसर्स को अपॉइंट किया गया यहां के ऑनरेबल चीफ जस्टिस द्वारा, और वो नियम संगत, कानून संगत निर्णय ले रहे हैं।
Sir, this is Sir, this is Mulli Shom from BBC News India.
coming to you.
Sir, this is Mulli Shom from BBC News India. There has been a sense of widespread confusion and helplessness among voters.
I am not able to hear, please.
This is Mayuri Shom from BBC News India. So there's been a widespread sense of helplessness and confusion among voters from the beginning of SIR, and especially in certain communities that feel unfairly affected by logical discrepancies. Would you say that the process of SIR in Bengal could have been conducted in a better or in a more organized or transparent way? Thank you.
सर, मैं केडी पार्क सनमार्ग से हूँ और पिछले चुनाव में जिन लोगों पर गड़बड़ी फैलाने का आरोप था, तो इस बार क्या चुनाव से पहले उनको घर पर नजरबंद करने जैसी कार्रवाई करेंगे? पहला। दूसरा सर, ये कि कुछ पार्टियों ने आपको 1 या 2 चरण में चुनाव कराने का सुझाव दिया है, तो क्या पश्चिम बंगाल की रूलिंग पार्टी से भी इस तरह का कोई सुझाव आपके पास आया है कि कितने चरण में चुनाव हो?
सर बंगाल सर पत्रकार सर बंगला कोलकाता सभी बेसर पत्रकार सर, आपसे जब अभिषेक बनर्जी ने सवाल किया जाता है अभिषेक बनर्जी के तरफ से, तब आप अभिषेक बनर्जी को अंगुली उठाकर चुप बैठने के लिए बोलते हैं। अब चंद्रिमा भट्टाचार्य जब क्वेश्चन करते हैं तब उनको भी चुप बैठने के लिए बोलते हैं। लेकिन आप ये बताइए, इलेक्शन का पहले बंगाल वासियों के लिए कोई रोहिंग्याओं का लिस्ट निकलेगा क्या? आपने बोला जो बहुत सारे रोहिंग्या हैं यहाँ, जो भाजपा नेताओं लोग कहते हैं, तो रोहिंग्याओं का लिस्ट मिलेगा क्या?
Sir, my name is Rafiq, sir. Sir, from Dawal. It's no sir, from Dawal, sir. I have one question, sir. More than 16 lakhs voters are under adjudication in Bengal, sir. My question is, all genuine voters are able to vote Article 26?
Can you repeat the question?
सर अनुपम बोल रहा हूँ आज तक से।
PTI, I am coming to you, please. I am sending the mic. Sir, I am coming to you. Please wait for the mic.
Poll in West Bengal, you know, sir, they are being mobilized by the state administration. Sir, it has been seen in the last elections also, sir, when and wherever the central forces is required, they are not put in, and the proper mobilization of the central force are not done properly. Sir, in last parliamentary elections also it was seen that there was a problem going on in a certain polling booth in certain districts and certain area, but the central forces were sent to some tourist places. Are you, what you are thinking on this, sir?
इधर दो, ये मैडम को दे दो।
So I'm Joyatri Nag from Economic Times. I want to ask you one thing, like in the previous elections in 2021 and 2024, we have seen large-scale pre-poll violence, poll violence and post-poll violence. What are the exact measures that the Commission is going to take to prevent this time and a repetition of that? Huh? Yeah, and...
माइक दे दीजिए।
सर, this side, sir, please, sir.
इसके बाद आप ले लीजिए।
आज तक, yes. Let's take the question from आज तक.
हाँ, पूछिए ना।
Right? इनको माइक दीजिए, आज तक को माइक दीजिए।
पार्शियली काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, पार्शियली काम कर रहे हैं, और आपकी इम्पीचमेंट की तैयारी भी हो रही है, इसका थोड़ा जवाब दीजिएगा।
ठीक।
इधर दीजिए, इधर
Sir,
नहीं please,
sir,
हो गया please.
sir,
एक
my-
मिनट,
yes, yes, sir.
इधर दीजिए, वो बहुत देर से-
Myself Shubhankar from Bardhaman Patrika. Sir, from the beginning, unlike other states, what is the problem in West Bengal that you find it very hard to complete the SIR process? And in this connection, AITC General Secretary Mr. Abhishek Banerjee has alleged that violating the Supreme Court's order, some informal messages through WhatsApp has been sent to the MOs and ROs to prepare a huge adjudication list.
Sir, here, this side.
Don't do it.
Sir, this side.
Let him ask.
Sir,
Sir,
this side.
आप बैठ जाइए please.
Sir, myself Sudipto Chattopadhyay, reporter. Sir, more than
I didn't get you.
Sir, myself Sudipto Chattopadhyay, I am a finance reporter. And so we all know more than 60,000 voter under adjudication category in West Bengal. Just a minute, please. Do you announce the election schedule before the completion of supplementary list? Then what will be their fate? Please.
Yes, please.
Sir, this side, Kamal Shah from News the Truth entity. Sir, your first press conference announcing SIR specifically mentioned that if your name is there in 2002 list, then you further do not need to submit any further documents. But then there are people who are already mapped as per your 2002 data, standing in the queue and submitting documents. Would you see that as a harassment if that happens at a personal level? Number one. Number two, does the Election Commission acknowledge deaths due to SIR? Countrywide, there are reports of more than 50 BLOs who have died. Does the Election Commission recognize deaths due to SIR?
Yes.
Okay. Let me take the
please.
answers.
Let the Honorable CC answer. We'll come.
एक सवाल ये आया था कि क्या कानून व्यवस्था के सुगम न होने पर वोटर्स हेल्पलेसनेस का अनुभव करते हैं क्या? आगे आने वाले चुनावों में इलेक्शन कमीशन विल इंश्योर an election commission has zero tolerance towards violence by any political person, any person against any of the elector or election staff. The election commission also has zero tolerance towards any kind of इंटिमिडेशन, किसी भी वोटर को या चुनावी अधिकारी को डराया या धमकाया नहीं जाएगा और जो भी इस प्रक्रिया में संलिप्त पाया जाएगा उसके खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई चुनाव आयोग करेगा। इसी क्रम में पिछले चुनावों में जिसने भी इस तरह के काम करने की कोशिश की है उसके खिलाफ केसेस चुनाव आयोग ने रिव्यू किए हैं और काफी केसेस में सजाएं भी हो चुकी हैं और जो बचे हुए केसेस हैं उनको भी फॉलो अप और रिव्यू किया जा रहा है। जहां तक कुछ राजनीतिक नेताओं के बयानों की बात है, चुनाव आयोग हर राजनीतिक स्टेटमेंट का जवाब नहीं देता। चुनाव आयोग संविधान से चलता है, कानून से चलता है और राजनीतिक बयानबाजी से बचता है। सेंट्रल फोर्स का जो मोबिलाइजेशन है वो बहुत ही प्रोफेशनल तरीके से एज अ कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग मेजर ऑगमेंटिंग द लोकल स्टेट पुलिस, जिससे कि मतदाताओं के मन में ये भाव रहे कि कोई भी गैर कानूनी काम उसके पोलिंग बूथ के आसपास नहीं होगा। इसलिए उनका डिप्लॉयमेंट बहुत ही सूक्ष्म तरीके से निगरानी के साथ किया जाएगा। पहले जो प्री पोल और पोस्ट पोल वायलेंस हुआ करते थे, आशा है कि चुनाव आयोग के इस स्पष्ट संदेश के बाद कि चुनावी हिंसा बर्दाश्त नहीं की जाएगी, चुनाव में किसी भी मतदाता के ऊपर दबाव बर्दाश्त नहीं किया जाएगा, इस स्पष्ट संदेश के बाद आशा है कि सभी गैर कानूनी तत्व ये कार्य नहीं करेंगे और करेंगे तो उनके खिलाफ सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई होगी। जहां तक सप्लीमेंट्री लिस्ट का सवाल है, लर्नेड जजेस द्वारा माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश के अनुसार सप्लीमेंट्री लिस्ट निकाली जाएंगी और जिसमें जो जो उनकी अप्रूवल्स होंगी वो लिस्ट वेबसाइट पर भी दी जाएगी और समय समय पर साझा की जाएगी।
Yes. Please, one by one, we come to
आराम से।
Please, no, please. So it doesn't work like, next question. Yes, hello sir. Sir, next close me, I think then we'll have to follow up the question answer session.
Thank you. Since you are not able to decide the sequence, bye-bye. See you.
Thank you so much. Please join us for lunch. Sir, please, sir, just one last question, sir.
Obhijit,